How's it going out there, everybody? As always, I am the Wolf Knight, and welcome back to some more Apex Legends. Today, I got a double dose of Pathfinder gameplay for you. Now, the second game is going to be relatively short because we jump into it near, like, probably the last 7 minutes or so of the match. And I just have to say, what happened towards the end of this the second game was the most funniest thing I have ever seen in Apex Legends. It had me just downright laughing. But yeah, today, like I said, 2 gameplays, continuing on with the grind to secure my 10,000 kill mark with Pathfinder. At the time of uploading this, I'll be at about 1,800 more kills to go. So yeah, so really looking forward to finally being able to achieve that 10k kill mark. But for and like I said before in one of my previous videos, when we manage to secure that 10,000 kill mark, we'll be doing that first ever live stream. So that's why I'm trying to knock out a Pathfinder as quickly as I can. But now we're waiting for the next team to come on to us, because I know they're around here somewhere. Hearing them approaching, I prepare to open fire. Enemy caustic. Proceed to easily cap, but I decide to run away because there's his teammate. Fall back, quickly pop shield bat. The Gibraltar throws down his bubble. Me trying to use a thermite, messing it up. I decide to quickly fall back and heal up to try to re-engage. But this time, we take the high ground. Not having much ammo on my alternator left, try to find the opportune moment to open fire. Barely hitting the Gibraltar for anything, we decide to do a little swappy to the Sentinel. Managing to put some good damage on the caustic again. The Gibraltar throws his bubble again. We missed that shot. But for that shot, we managed to hit 54 flesh. But deciding to swap it out once again, this time for the triple take. Now, in both games, I actually am using the triple take. Oh, what's this? You're trying to revive? Nope, Arc Star. We slow the Gibraltar, and we manage just to finish him off. I grabbed the purple mag. But yeah, this is the loadout we're running, the secondary gun where I chose the good old Rampage. Now, it's been a while since I've used the Rampage, since it came out of the crafter. Because most of the time now I've been running the Spitfire. Now, we know that there's enemies around here somewhere because we heard gunfire. And we ended up getting climbed on by another caustic. Putting the hip fire on the Rampage to good use, we are extremely one-shot. I mean, literally one bullet from any gun would kill us. We attempt to try to thirst, but then we get pulled upon by his teammate. Quickly falling back to do a little medkit. I know that I can hear the res going off. I cancel my shield cell. Quickly yeet myself back up. Trying to cap the caustic before he can get away. Failing. Decide to run away and watch upstairs while I try to heal. Keeping an eye out to make sure I don't get jumped on. I decided to proceed this way to see if I can go up the little strut right here to get back up to the top. Noticing the caustic right there, I grapple away. And I start getting fired upon. Quickly head up here to watch the zip line to make sure the caustic doesn't try to push. Not seeing him push, and we shield back up. I pop a shield cell, and see they get rocked up on by another team. So I pop one more shield cell to get us back to full, and then I head in. Now, I'm a cautious player, and being scanned by a bloodhound made me even more cautious. Hear gunfighting going off. I decided to play it a little bit slow. And oh boy! This team just decided to double down on scan legends with a little seer bloodhound. Noticing another team coming in. I noticed his teammate right over there. So I decide to pull out the triple tank. See if I can manage to land some shots on him. Hearing the rope over there. Checking to see if his teammate is down there. I proceed over there to see who it is. And maybe get some juicy damage on them. You see it's a wraith. The wraith goes to run. We show her no mercy. Not wanting to give up my high ground, I thirst her from here. Taking a second to wait and see if anyone's going to come. Grab a thermite grenade. And then we loot up on her right quick. Grabbing a blue sniper stock for our triple take. I quickly start healing. And drop an arc star because I don't need it. One last shield cell to get back to full. I drop a bat because I got so many. Make sure my inventory, I'm looking at my inventory, make sure I'm all happy with it. I am. Being, once again, extremely cautious. I hear enemies in front of me, and I prepare the rampage. Missing several shots. But, not missing shots on this bloodhound. We easily crack his shields and hit him for about 30-something flesh. I hear, yep, the Wraith's teammate coming to retrieve Banner. Now, I don't push up. Instead, I decide to drop down one and prepare the revved up rampage. I've been in that Mirage situation before where someone is like that far from me and like just not connecting with a shot. Trying to get my grapple to yeet myself once again just right back up there. And I do. Just look at that smooth transaction. I just like it was actually an amazing transaction. It's like it might as well have just been walking up some steps. It's just like, whoop, I'm here. Now I know there's still enemies around because of that bloodhound scan. Once again, putting some good damage on the bloodhound before they manage to duck in. Oop, and noticing the horizon queue, I decide to proceed on and head over to the gravity cannon to make a quick getaway. Then we get a little seer tactical, and now we start playing gravity cannon tag. Trying to open up on the seer as we fly, managing to score one hit for 26. We decide to give him a little punchy punch. Once again, he hops back into the gravity cannon, and the gravity cannon will actually work in our favor here because it fucks up. Now you gotta love it when this happens when you're playing gravity cannon tag, because if it doesn't mess up like with the team that is trying to chase you, it works so well in your favor because, as you can see, it basically allowed me to easily get away and shield and health back up. Notice somebody else decides to take the gravity cannon, and somebody's still over here. It's a Valkyrie. Once again, putting the hip fire to work. And then finishing her with a triple take. Proceed to thirst. And, oh my, looky there. She has a gold rampage. Gold Spitfire. Now, I know I said we were running Rampage this game. But, I mean, when it's a gold gun, especially like the gold Spitfire, I mean, are you not gonna pick it up? How can you see a gold gun in this game and not want to pick it up? So, yeah, swap out the Rampage. It's been good to us, but like I said, we wanted to use the gold Spitfire. Hearing someone underneath, I use my grapple to get up top and try to see if I can see who it is. Listening for him carefully, but hearing the footsteps underneath me, I could hear him proceed through the building. So I just decided to crab walk my way slowly and wait for the opportune time to strike. Because I feel like people are too, just too wanting to just rush off and immediately just start firing. Take your time and prepare your strategy, your ambush. You know, try to have a getaway plan as well, if shit hits the fan. So like I said, I'm waiting for the perfect opportunity to jump down on whoever this is, and I see that it's a fellow pathfinder. Noticing that, oh my, he's actually calling in a respawn beacon. I drop down, crab walk, and just show him no mercy. And what does he have for us? Ooh, piece of candy. The good old Craver. To the last zone, we start getting fired upon. So we pull out the trusty Craver to see who it is. And it's oh, look at there, it's a lifeline. Just jiggle peeking. Now she's getting fired upon by the other team, so we know that both teams are right there in front of us. Trying to use the Craver to score a shot on her, but like I said, once again, I like to wait for my opportunity, because I don't want to show, hey, I have a Craver. Because when you hear that shot, it immediately makes your butt pucker. Because it's like, uh-oh. It's like, oh, don't stand out in the open. So it's like somebody's got a Craver. Now, thinking that this lifeline is solo, and realizing, oh, nope, it's a lifeline seer combo. I keep my Craver trained on the door in case one of them wants to try to pop out. Noticing an enemy over there on the gravity cannon. Seeing that it's a Watson, I didn't notice that, now at the time I didn't notice that the other team got a knock with the 30-30. I pull out the trusty Spitfire, move forward, but I hear walking underneath, and then, oh my, it's two people, Watson and a Fuse. And I just proceed to cap them. Now it's just me and the lifeline seer combo. Now we pull out the Craver and try to put it to work. And we managed to successfully score. Now watch at this point. If that lifeline did not jump at that exact moment, we would have downed her. And it most likely would have been game over. But wanting to switch, ooh, another piece of candy. We just tried to grab the Volt for the Craver. Noticing, oh, what's this? The lifeline seer is knocked. So we proceed to thirst him. Wanting to try to finish with the Volt, but not managing to successful, we pull out the Spitfire and proceed to just hip fire. Or as I like to call it, hip fire. Now getting a little toxic with the end right there, because yesterday I kind of had Apex put me through the ringer where I was just getting kicked in the soul, and that win came as a huge relief because, like I said yesterday, I was getting dragged through the mud. You know, we've all had those days in Apex, but with 10 kills at 2,800 damage. We proceed on into the next game, like I said, like very late into the game. And as you can see, I am still rocking white armor. Saw a Loba popper ult right there. Easily managed to cap her with the good old triple take. Once again, now I seem to have been having a lot of luck with my long range game lately, and more so with the good old triple take. Checking Loba's ult to see if there's anything useful, like maybe a kinetic feeder or sniper stock for my triple take. Not finding anything. Just decided to load up on ammo. And also I switched out my 2 times on the triple take for the 2 to 4 to give me some range. Now once again, not noticing that the 2 times was actually placed on my car. Now I hear footsteps coming at me and I decide to fall back. Like I said, once again, like I said earlier, I like to try to choose my moments when I engage. Now once I secured a nice little distance and some slight high ground, we pull out the good old triple take and proceed to let this pathfinder know who's boss. Now to make sure they can't use it, I decided to try to destroy the Loba ult. So I don't want to basically give them free ammo and any kind of health. Decided to go over to our next location. Now if you're wondering about that care package, don't, there was nothing really in it. Purple armor. I take some high ground, and I hear a team come up the zip line right here next to me. At that point, I noticed the 2 times was on my car, and I was like, oh no, I gotta have that off there, because you know how the recoil is with the car. Now, like I said, I try to choose my moment and when I engage. I take my time and just watch what I'm doing. Now, like I said, I take my time and wait. I like to wait, like I said, for my moment. Choosing the opportune moment to strike. It's like, do I engage? It's like, whoop, they see me. I guess I got no choice but to engage. And I don't know. It's like, it's a Lifeline Watson. What is my move here? I know they're both underneath me. And I actually hear them readying an arc star. I was like, well, let's just try to get over here. But, of course, they failed miserably with that throw. Now, luckily, I'm still in zone.
Yes, I'm inside the next ring.
Now, like I said, I'm trying to contemplate what move do I make here. You see the Watson just set up fences to try to be a hindrance to me. I actually decided to put the 2 times temporarily back on my car. Try to give me a little more accuracy at this range. I hear somebody moving. I decide to check and see where. And I see the Watson trying to hit me with a good old bow check. Seeing the Watson has the gold knockdown, I thirst her. Remembering that the lifeline is still underneath me. I'll be careful about my move. Make sure everything is nice and reloaded. And to give myself, to try to take away the fences from the lifeline, that way I can have a better time at fighting her. I jump down onto the boxes. And proceed to cap her with a triple take. Loading back up some ammo and shield bats. Grabbing the 1-0 times off. I go over to get the stuff from the Watson after shielding up real quick. Looking at my inventory. Decide to do a little quick management. Grabbing some more shield bats. Making sure I'm stocked on health heals and shield cells. Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble with lag in these games. Grab the purple barrel stabilizer right quick. And I get ready to try to see if I can find where the other teams are. hearing that the last two teams have fought, I take the high ground again. Just temporarily. But this time I decide to swap once again from the 2 to 4 back to the 2 times. Because, you know, the zone is getting to where it's going to be pretty small. Now I hear fighting ahead of me, so I decide to pop my ult and try to get in on the fighting. Seeing that it's the last 2 squads. Now get ready for this. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is the funniest ending I have ever seen in Apex. This had me just downright, you know, it's like, oh, I gotta hold my ribs because this is so funny. And you will see why. Because I've never, like I said, I've never seen this happen before. Oh, it looks like they decide to Valk ult away. I decide to run. And then I'm like, wait, what? And look. Just to see their death boxes just go up for a second and then just slowly fall back down. Like I said, it was just downright hilarious. I had an absolute laugh about that, so I want to say thank y'all for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all for the next one. Goodbye.